All right, I'm gonna show you how to add volumetrics and lighting. Volumetrics are like those cool little like ambient rays of lighting you see, and you kind of see them with like the God rays. I'll show an example of it on screen right now. In this scene, I'm just using a plain statue right here, and then I just added a spotlight. And these are the spotlight settings, just put them on 2000 and put the radius to make it letting a bit more flat on the ground, and then have a super narrow angle. So there's two ways you can do it. The way I like to do it is I like to add a cube and kind of scale it to my scene, and then you go to the shader editor, go to the object, and then add a new, and then you can just delete this principal BSDF and then hit Shift A, and then go to volume scatter and plug it into the volume, and you can already see the lighting is already different, and I'm gonna put it to a low value, so I'm gonna do 0.025, or another one would be, if you kind of have a bigger scene, is you can do 0.1, or you can do 0.05. I like using those for bigger scenes. I'll put them up on the screen right now, but yeah, I'm gonna do 0.25, and then I'm gonna put the anisotropy up a bit. This kind of makes the light a bit more dense. If you want to get rid of this box, you can just click it, or not get rid of it, but make it more easy to see through, is you can click it, go to object over here, and then go to viewport display and change it from textured to bounds, and boom, you have your volumetric cube. And then the other way you can do it is you can go to your world properties, and then you can add a principal volume. The way you do that is you hit Shift A, type in volume, and look for principal volume, and then you just plug that into the volume, and then it's the same thing with the density, 0.25, and then you have a little bit more control of the volume, but I like doing the cube one just because it's easier on your computer, I found. And I'm using cycles for this as well. So, and then you can up the anisotropy, but I'm not going to be using this method. I kind of like the cube method a bit better. Yeah, another thing is if you go to the light properties, and then you could change the power of it, so you can see there's more ambience in the scene, for example, versus if I did like 1000. You see it's not as powerful. But this is the scene with the volumetrics, and this is the scene without the volumetrics. As you can see, it gives it more of that ambience. But yeah, that's how you use or make volumetrics in Blender. So